On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Josh Lowe will hit next. Man at second. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. A two-run blast. And the Nats have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive.
Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Rosa, the former rookie of the year, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Bunting for a hit. Rosa. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Third game of the division series. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
2 on, 1 out. Smash to the left side. Rosa tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 7th now in game 3. Nationals on top, 4-2. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. So runner at second, 2 down. Alberto Rosa getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down. Down the third baseman, Alberto Rosa. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Game 4 of the division series. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. On a line out towards center. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alberto Rosa. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Josh Lowe digging in for the Nationals. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. That one in the dirt and gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Check on the runner. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a bouncer. Rosa. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. One down. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay safe, and that's his third hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now up for Washington, Josh Lowe. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance.